morning, guys. Welcome back. For those of you that's just tuning in for the channel for the first time, welcome. My name is PJ, and this channel is all about building my urban homestead. But today, I want to talk to those of you that have an interest and you've already been researching, you've been watching YouTube videos, reading books, and you decided you are going to be a beekeeper. You're probably going to start next season, obviously, because it's going to be it's way too late now to start. So I just want to give you 5 things that I wish I would have known before I got into beekeeping. Number 1, beekeeping is addictive. You may want to get one hive, and you'll have that thing for about 7 minutes, and you're going to decide, oh, I got to have 2, 3, 4, and next thing you know, you have so many hives that it's turned into work, and you're overwhelmed. So beekeeping is enjoyable. Keep it small, and just grow as you learn more. Don't make the mistake of going from one hive to 15, 18 hives your first, second year. Be patient, learn as much as you can. The second thing, boxes. You have to have extra boxes. So if you think you're only going to need 1 super, have 4 supers. Same as brood boxes. If you think you're only going to need one deep, you better get 2 or 3. Bees multiply way faster than you're going to be prepared for if it's your first season. Good queen, she's going to lay 1,500 to 2,000 eggs a day or more. So you have to be prepared to make splits, add boxes, or whatever, because at some point there's a good chance they're going to swarm on you if not. And even then, if they swarm and you're around, there's a good chance you can still get that swarm, but you're going to need extra boxes, frames, all that to put them in. Towards the fall, you're going to find drawn out comb is like gold. So if you have any extra drawn out comb, find a good safe place to store it, because in the fall, if they start getting honey bound, where the queen has nowhere else to lay, get those empty drawn out frames in those hives so she can build up her winter bees. Number 3, hive tools. You cannot own enough hive tools. You're going to see real soon that a hive tool disappears. I don't know how many hive tools I've lost, and like I said, you just cannot have too many hive tools. So if you're getting ready to buy your equipment, when you buy your hive tool, get 2. Number 4, unfortunately, bees die. You're gonna have to deal with that at some point if you're a beekeeper. Sometimes they die from just a weak queen, a weak colony. They collapse. It could be mites, disease, who knows? There's all kinds of different things. But at some point, if you're gonna be a beekeeper, your bees are gonna die. It is very overwhelming when it first happens, but you have to accept it. That's why beekeeping is a numbers game. You should always have more than 1 hive. Also, if you have more than 1 hive, you can kind of compare health-wise hive to hive. But the more bees you have, the better chance you have of the next season having bees come out of winter. So it's a bad deal, but it's something that you have to accept. So number 5, beekeeping is a challenge, but it's very rewarding. I've seen a lot of people get into it. They go out and spend the money on a nuke, and they end up finding out that this is a lot of work, and then they want nothing to do with it. But if you just stick at it and keep it fun, it's very enjoyable, very rewarding. I don't think you can ever learn everything about these amazing bugs. They're a miracle that God gave us, and once you start learning about them, and you're taking care of them, and you're seeing how one hive may have 40 to 60,000 bees, but it's really one brain. They all work together. They all are doing what needs to be done for the colony. It is amazing, and it's very rewarding. So just keep it fun and don't get overwhelmed with it. There's a lot of different videos. There's a lot of different guys to follow. What I found when I got into it, I was watching every YouTube video that I could find about beekeeping. You know, one person would say one thing: treat, don't treat, feed, don't treat, or don't feed. You got to do this in the winter, you don't. And sometimes you just get overwhelmed because you're taking in so much information and you don't know which one to follow. You're going to have to figure out who you want to kind of adopt their ways of beekeeping, if that's what you're going to do. I suggest if you're in a northern climate like me, you find somebody that is successful in a northern climate. There's a lot of guys from Georgia, and they are extremely smart, but their seasons are totally different than like my season in northern Indiana. So I have to deal with things that people in Georgia don't have to deal with. So find somebody close to you, or at least in a northern climate, see what they do and what works for them, and if they're successful, follow more of what they're doing. So, but the biggest thing, keep it fun, enjoy it, don't get overwhelmed with it, and get out there and play with them bees. Have a good one. Thank you for watching today's video. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell to see upcoming videos. Have a blessed day.